I wanted to make an official video kind of addressing my unannounced hiatus. I am not dead, and I did not abandon the channel. But I wanted to make a video kind of explaining a bit, or just kind of like talking and like my plans going forward, and all of that. Just because I feel like you guys kind of deserve that. Cause I, cause to be honest, I kind of thought it was just my friends who watched this channel. But I did get some message asking like, dude, when are you gonna make new videos? Like, I miss the videos. Where are the videos, man? My friends too. They're like, you need to keep like make some more. Like, where are your videos at? And the truth is that like, mm, I mean, I'm not physically dead, but I kind of emotionally died around the time I stopped posting. And my motivation has been like just zero ideas, thoughts in my head. Like um, kind of just been using my energy to just like try to wake up at a reasonable hour, eat some food, and go to work. And I just really haven't had any energy or motivation or drive to really make anything. But I have slowly been getting myself back into my older passions. I don't know when I'm gonna start actually filming stuff again. Um, just because I'd say that's at like the top of my list of things that I love to do, but costs the most energy for me. Um, I've been getting back into art, and I've been doing some art. I've been trying to make a little bit of a living off of my art of stuff like this. Um, it's like my favorite piece, but I accidentally crinkled it, so it's got some percentage off for the crinkle. But I have like a bag of several things kind of like this, and you can see more on my channel. I'm not saying you have to buy my art, but I'm saying if you're interested, of course. Um, Art is sort of like my lifeblood, so it feels really good to get back into that again. I think I've really been missing it, and I've been needing it, and I have been gaining a little bit more strength and energy, motivation, you know, whatever, all that stuff. I've been getting it a little bit more, so I hope to be creating more in the future, and I do plan to. I do plan to. Um, but right now, I don't see myself making new film related stuff, cryptid files related stuff anytime soon. Maybe next year. I'm trying to move out slash escape. And I just can't really focus too much on stuff that's going to be costing me money. I'm trying to save as much money as I can. Which is why I'd really appreciate like if you're really interested in art. Like I can even show you like more of the stuff that I have. And I'm sorry that my room is like messy. Everything's in boxes. It's just a damn mess in here. But I mean, I would love to get back into my Cryptid Files series. It was back when I was like so into the Mandela catalogs ARG type of thing, and I was like, I want to make my own, but I'm gonna make it super unique. And it's basically, without like spoiling too much. I mean, if you haven't, I mean, I like looked back at like some of my videos, and I'm like, I was not very subtle with this. Kind of like, at least in my opinion, I am harder on myself. I mean, what artist isn't hard on themselves? I'm like, damn, this amateur hour in here. It smells like amateur in here. The jump scares are predictable. Um, I think I would like to return to that because it is fun. I was trying to mesh a bit of, and it's like a very slow, long game. I was meant to kind of like slowly get into it. A bit of like ghost hunting, monster vlogging, um, Magnus Archives esque almost, but like YouTube vlogging, which I did sort of spoil it there. Um, but again, I don't know how obvious it was. It's supposed to be like slow. It's slowly becoming real as it, yeah, I just spoiled the ARG because the point of an ARG is, but regardless. That was my plan, and I would like to resume that in the future. Um, I guess I don't know. I don't really know how because my plan was to the cryptids that I would be investigating would be costumes, and then because I don't really have any CGI skills, experience, programs, money for that, um, but I don't really have money or supplies for costumes. I made like a half-assed suit, and it's like sitting in the basement. And I don't know what to do with it. So maybe I could just do art stuff and some animation stuff instead of a costume, but it's like you can kind of tell it's art. That like someone just put a still image in there. But maybe it's not bad. So like maybe I'll just do it like that if I start doing it again in the future. It would be cool to work with other people. I mean that would make it a little bit easier. But other than that, um, I've been wanting to get into voice acting. I've actually kind of always wanted to be a voice actor since I was a kid. I think it would be really fun. I mean, it is fun. I mean, I used to do like some free stuff for like Warrior Cat series, the ones that would last like if they weren't canceled immediately, the ones that would last one episode and then get canceled. Because everybody wanted to make one, but then me too, and then it's like you discover that like oh, it takes like hundreds of people to actually make a animated series go. Um, and then and then it ends up going nowhere. It's a lot of work, but I always loved doing casting calls, and I didn't really have it then. Um, by have it, I mean I don't know. I was like 12 years old, so it was like. But I mean I think I'd like to give it a bit of a try again and kind of get back more into it because I'm trying to feed that creative part of myself and not stop living like I have been for the past I don't know, when was my last video, like 2022 or something? However long it's been, like 3 years. I have not been really living. So if anyone watching this wants like a free voice actor, like yeah, maybe I don't know. I mean, I'd like to make like an actual demo reel first before I start asking, hire me, please. I mean, I'd rather make a demo reel first. Other than that, I've been kind of wanting to get into music a little bit too. Not as a career, more as like a personal challenge. Like if I can make a song and put it on YouTube and people see it and listen to it, that's basically the most humiliating thing a person can do. And if I can do that, I can probably do bigger film projects and like direct people because it's like ultimately it's ultimately like what I really want to do with my life is like make films, and they don't have to be. I'm not saying like Spielberg level. I don't need to be like successful at it, right? But like when I start thinking about it, I'm like, ooh, but could I actually direct people? I have to tell them what to do. Like, can't you just figure it out? It doesn't really work like that because it honestly like writing stuff and then having people do it and then making it and then posting it is a bit like publishing your innermost, embarrassing, deepest, most vulnerable diary pages to the world. And it's about the most humiliating thing in the world for me, especially. And I feel like I feel like I can't be alone in that, right? Like I feel like everybody must feel like that, but it's like how do they do it? Like how do directors do it? Because it's like, ooh, I am like not a. I have to work on that. Like that's probably my biggest thing. So that's why I'm like, um, I kind of challenged myself to like make a song, and I would be posting it here because this channel is sort of an eclectic hodgepodge of like various art stuff, but specifically film stuff as well. But if I can do that, and I can get myself out there and do voice acting, another humiliating thing. I mean, could probably get more into film. I mean, there's like a short film that I really, really would love to do. It wouldn't cost that much money. I would need at least one or two other people, but I'd love to do it. I really would love to do it. And I think when I'm in a better place and I'm in a safer place, I would love to start getting back into this thing. And I would love to revitalize this channel again. Um, but I just wanted to like make this video and with my face so that you know it's triple double serious. Because whoever is still watching this channel, I respect you, and I wanted to just make it like, instead of just like a stupid voiceover of me going like, guys, yeah, I'm like on a hiatus, and guys, please don't unsubscribe. Like, if you do want to help me, I do have a buy me a coffee, and I'll put that link in the description. It would help. You don't have to. It would help me live a little bit, and escape, which would definitely boost how fast I get back into the channel and doing film stuff. Or if you want to buy something, like you want to own something of me and support me, I do have art. And more information for it would be on my Instagram. If you actually are interested, go to my Instagram at dragon.drool. Then you can DM me and be like, I want a video, I want closer pictures, I want dimensions, I want, what does it look like without the frame? You know, stuff like that. And I've got more examples. I've got smaller art. I've been thinking of doing smaller pieces that are a little bit more affordable, because I do know it's kind of hard to price art so that you can actually live off of it, but also have people buy it. Which is why I've been trying to like actually like set up something with like shops in my area and like actual art studio things, so that like people who have the money go to those areas and be like, yeah, I got the money, I'll buy this. Because like just asking random people, like, we are all broke, so I cannot blame you if you don't buy something, because I can't afford my art. Well, maybe I could, but like not in the long run. But it would be kind of awesome if I could live off of my art. I mean, I am working part-time, but the thing is, guys, I'm pretty disabled. I know I don't look like it, but I am struggling. So it would make my life so much easier if I could work full time, but I definitely cannot, unfortunately. And I really do appreciate everybody who actually like watches this channel and actually likes it. Like, I feel that my stuff has improved since my last couple videos. And I would love to continue my stuff, because I do love to do this, and I'd love to do more, and I would love for it to be semi financially successful. That would be cool. That would be pretty cool. I mean, I'd be able to make some really cool shit, not gonna lie. Because like everything that I've done so far is off of like $5 max, and like the trash I have around me. Do you know what I mean? Like, but anyways, I'm gonna show off some of my art. And I have a really big piece, but it's in the basement. I don't feel like getting it again. I don't have any like better pictures of it. Like, all the pictures I have, it's like it doesn't show how vibrant and colorful it is, which is a little bit annoying. It's like really hard to capture it, not gonna lie. But this is what I mean, like smaller pieces that would be a bit more affordable. Sorry for the reflections and the blur. I did this with graphites. I think I did this like 2 days ago. I don't remember. But if you like spooky shit, you're on my channel. I feel like you'd probably like stuff like this. I mean, I don't know. And I saw the frame at the place I work at, and I'm like, now that's what I'm talking about. This is a perfect frame, because they look like stitches, and it's supposed to be kind of like sutures. I've got this really old painting that I did in high school, and it's like one of my favorites, but money is more of a favorite of mine. I don't remember how much this one is. I think like, I don't remember. Yeah, I have like an official post on my Instagram that has all the prices. This is a print of a digital piece I did. Um, you can see mine. Also done in high school. It was for like I printed it, and they have like really nice printers, so I took advantage of that and I printed a bunch of crap. And this is like one of them. I was actually thinking with digital art, I could probably just sell it online and it would be like so much cheaper. I could figure out how to sell prints, like $10 max, and then you guys could just like literally. And I know they have a site called Inprint. There's like a site and you can upload your digital art, but it's like really annoying. I'm not gonna lie, because you have to like get like the right dimensions and the right. And it's like, oh my god, I don't have time for this. I know I do not. That is my internal process, and that's why I never get anything done. This one's a mixed media with graphite and charcoal. There's better pictures on my Instagram. This one took a couple days. I like this one. I really like it. But I'm selling it too. I've also got more cheaper options, which is just a bunch of pages that I ripped from my sketchbooks. So like there's a digital version of this one that I would sell as prints, but like if you want the original, and like for all of these pages, it would be like, I don't know, $30, $35 max. I mean, I feel bad making people buy, but like if, I don't know, like whatever you want to do with it, like I got like just random like bits and bobs in here, and some of them are like colored, where, let's see, some of it's concept art, you know what I'm saying? That these are, a lot of these are really old. This is old. I did that in high school too, I think. It's another high school one. More high school shit. So, and there's like quite a few pages in here. So it's not like 5 pieces of art. It's like there's actually like a lot in here that I have. Another one. But yeah, that was an update for you guys. Thank you for sticking around this, whatever of a channel. And thanks for like, for the support, like, and all of that, like, so yeah, here's to better days, right? So hopefully I see you guys somewhat soon. Somewhat. I can't promise anything, but hopefully, hopefully like within the next 7 years. I mean, whoa, 7 years maximum. So yeah, anyways, bye, and thanks.